How to make money online via research study. What is Respondent? Respondent.io is a website that helps companies like Allstate and eBay perform market research studies. It does this by connecting such companies with verified respondents who apply to participate in the studies. Respondents are paid for each study they complete, sometimes as much as $500. Don't get your hopes up, this is rare. Unlike most online survey companies, Respondent actually pays real money for participating in studies. This isn't about watching silly videos or completing offers for pennies. What do I mean by real? It's possible to earn $100 an hour or more. Their structure is much different than most online survey sites and apps. Respondent facilitates one-on-one consumer research studies and focus groups, both in person and online. Respondent works both with individuals responding to surveys as well as companies and organizations looking for feedback. That shows they're prioritizing getting new customers, the companies that need research done. In contrast, most low-paying survey sites target you, the survey taker. How does Respondent.io work? If getting paid for your opinion sounds like fun, create a free Respondent account today. You'll enter some personal information and then you will see various surveys based on your background. It only takes a couple of minutes to set up your account and then you can start earning money. Sign up with your email address or with an existing social media account. From there, Respondent collects personal information from you. This includes your name, birth date, home address, email address, and phone number. This is pretty standard stuff that every survey site will ask for. Companies completing research want to make sure they're reaching specific audiences. These are designed to match you up with the best or most relevant surveys. They do this by asking for demographic information, including gender, ethnicity, education, background. Anyone 18 or older is eligible to sign up as a respondent. From what I can tell, most studies are targeting U.S. residents, but the site claims to have international opportunities as well. You'll also need a PayPal account, so you can get paid, and either a Facebook or a LinkedIn profile to verify your identity. Filtering and selecting projects on Respondent. Once you're logged in, you're presented with all your different project options. You can see how much they pay, how long they'll take, and what type of study it is. Respondent offers a variety of project types. Let's take a quick look at some examples of typical projects available through Respondent. People interested in investing, supply chain professionals, small business owners, online banking customers and more. All of the projects clearly mark how long it should take to finish and how much it pays. There is also a brief description of what they are looking for in a respondent. Many of Respondent's projects seem to have a small business or technology focus, but there are broader consumer studies that also pop up. For the most part, projects pay well, but there are also lower-paying surveys too. You can decide if it's worth your time or not. Projects can vary in their setup. It depends on the specific company that is in charge of the project. Most are one-on-one discussions with a company representative. Others require you to keep a log of certain activities over multiple days or weeks. Someone participated in through Respondent was a $200 in-person focus group. These are just some examples of what you might see the more you apply and are approved for projects in Respondent. Project screening. Once you find a project you like, you can click on it and apply. To apply, you'll need to fill out a brief screener survey to ensure you are the right fit. This usually takes less than 5 minutes to complete. Respondent has more stringent requirements to get picked for surveys. This sets Respondent apart from other survey sites and is also why they pay more. Companies are looking for honest feedback from the right people. The website will display a match score of 0 to 100 based on the results of your initial survey. If the company wants you for their project, they'll reach out through Respondent system. Being chosen for projects isn't as easy with Respondent as other sites, even if you're a good match. You could end up applying for several projects before getting picked. How much money does Respondent pay? According to Respondent, the average payout for a completed project is $140 an hour. This makes Respondent the best-paying online survey company. All payments from Respondent are made via PayPal. Payments are usually processed within 8 to 10 days, sometimes can be more than 3 weeks. Respondent.io fees. Respondents are paid the cash incentive amount advertised by the researcher minus a 5% fee, or a $1 fulfillment fee, whichever is higher. Fees are clearly marked on the initial screen or survey of all projects. Not only can you earn money by completely surveys with Respondent, but you can also earn money for referring your friends. If you know someone who would be a good fit for studies like these, send them an invite and earn $20, $50 when they complete the study. Best practices for earning money with Respondent. To maximize your time and earnings with Respondent, it's a good idea to follow these best practices. Set a reminder to log in weekly to check for new studies. Unlike other survey sites, Respondent doesn't proactively message members to let them know about new opportunities. Decide quickly. If you see a project you like, fill out the screen or survey immediately. As you might guess, remote studies fill up quicker than in-person ones. Respondent will also show you which studies are oversubscribed, meaning they have more willing participants than they need. Don't waste your time applying for those. Be honest when filling out the screen or survey, answer questions honestly. This may eliminate you from certain projects, but the goal is to maximize your time by only participating in the best surveys for you. This helps you and the companies seeking feedback. If you don't care for Respondent or are having trouble being selected for projects, not to worry. While Respondent is one of the highest-paying survey sites, there are other programs where you can make decent money as well. User Interviews is perhaps the most similar service to Respondent. The company specializes in one-on-one market research interviews, mostly done over the phone or online. The average rate of pay is in the ballpark of $100 an hour. Fieldwork is another company that runs, mostly, in-person focus group studies. You can earn $150 for a 2-hour focus group, plus a $50 bonus prize for showing up early. They have locations throughout the U.S. Compensation starts at $75 for participating in Fieldwork's focus groups, with sessions usually lasting between 1 to 2 hours. Focusgroup.com is Focus Point Global. They offer nationwide page research opportunities. The studies pay between $75 and $200 and are scheduled over the phone or webcam. Is Respondent worth it? If you are looking to make some extra money on the side, Respondent pays very well if you are selected for their projects. Setting up an account is free, so if you find it's not for you, then you only lost out on a little time. I think you'll find that Respondent is an easy way to make extra money. If you are looking for a high-paying side hustle that doesn't require a ton of your time, Respondent could be what you need. Check it out today. Thanks for watching, see you in next video.